Madison Square Garden, New York.
Basketball, the big George Mikan is
Ball center of the St. Louis Hawks. Jerry West of the Los Angeles Lakers.
But I think in the long run, I'll be able to handle myself man-to-man with almost anyone in the league.
Next year, we're going to win it again.
The inbounds pass comes into Jordan. Here's Michael at the foul line. A shot on Elo.
Can't stop. Nobody can stop.
the greatest team ever assembled. Don't ever underestimate the heart of a champion.
It is breathtaking in the brilliance of its athletes, passionate from the intensity of its competition, and elegant with its almost geometric precision. From the clean lines of the court, to the arc of the ball, to the sharp angles of the players' moves. The game of basketball, played at its highest level, is like a finely drawn blueprint of athletic grace, and one that clearly does not depend on language to be understood. As the NBA reaches its 50th anniversary, it has been embraced around the world with almost startling passion. But to celebrate the league and to understand its essence, it helps to know its journey. The league began in 1946, and professional basketball barely registered on the sporting map. So while the New York Knickerbockers were welcome to play in Madison Square Garden when there was an opening, if a boxing match or the circus was in town, the Knicks were relegated to play here at the 69th Regiment Armory. And that wasn't unusual. Even the Minneapolis Lakers, the best team of the time, was shuffled among 3 different arenas. And they were not only perennial champions, they also featured one of the era's most glamorous players, the 6'10" giant, George Mikan.
One night we were walking toward the garden to get ready to play against the Knicks. And I looked up at the marquee, and there it says on the marquee, George Mikan versus the Knicks. And I said, oh boy, they shouldn't have done that. So anyhow, we got into the locker room, and the guys were really giving it to me, and there was no one dressing. And I said, all right, what's going on? And they started saying, well, you got the publicity, you're on the marquee, go out there and play them. And so they really razzed me for quite a bit, and finally they decided to come along.
It was in 1891, more than 3 decades before George Mikan was born, that Professor James Naismith invented basketball as a diversion for his students. And for its first half-century,